हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू क्रैक एंड सिट। आज हम करने वाला है टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड का यूनिट 2 फिल्म एंड बुक्स। ठीक है। इसके बारे में थोड़ा बता देंगे। वी हैव ओनली वन थिंग टू नोट हियर। ठीक है। उतना सब टॉपिक्स नहीं है इस यूनिट में। इसमें क्या है? इट इज बेस्ड ऑन पॉपुलर फिल्म्स ऑन एजुकेशन, बुक्स एंड डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज showing the struggles of girls, tribals and Dalits. And guys, this is a very important unit and you can expect two questions from this unit. That means 8 marks. Okay. So don't miss it guys, because in this kind of questions you don't have to spend a lot of time. Okay. If you know the answer, you can just have your complete marks and you can go to next question and use the time you saved in another questions which demands like doing or unlazy. ठीक है ना? So आगे चलता है. Before that, I'm going to tell you something about this unit. And guys, this is our last unit, है ना? We had 7 unit completely. हमने 6 already कर चुका है. ठीक है. This is our last unit. ठीक है. फिर भी I will be taking some classes because I know there are some portions which is like confusing to many of you guys. ठीक है. So I'm not going to stop taking classes, but I'm just reminding you that we are just coming to the end of our preparation in teaching aptitude. So maybe some of you guys are wondering, अभी भी almost एक महीना बचा है. So हमने क्या करेगा? Don't worry guys, we will be doing question practice sessions and previous years only. ठीक है. So you don't have to worry about all those things that I will worry about that. ठीक है. So वो छोड़ दे. अभी तुम लोग क्या करना है? पढ़ाने में फोकस करना है. And this is a very simple unit guys. ठीक है. And of course this is memory based also. And there I just handpicked a few films. ठीक है. And I'll try to make this video as interesting as possible because this is a topic like that. पहले हमने क्या करता हूँ? First we are going to discuss the movies in which education is coming as the main topic. ठीक है. First we are going to a movie that everyone knows. ठीक है ना? So yeah, 3 idiots. But most probably a question from about this won't come. ठीक है. Because why? Because if a question from this is coming ना, मतलब ही नहीं है, सब आंसर करेगा. So how is it is distinguishing from a person who is sound in the movies about education and the person who is not. So that is another thing. लेकिन हमको क्या करना है? ये भी पढ़ना है. ठीक है. So yeah, Three Idiots is a movie. It's released in 2019. It's critically acclaimed film. It's a critically acclaimed film starring Amir Khan that became one of the highest grossing Indian films. This is also talking about the IIT culture, है ना? So yeah, I just put it as a motivation for you guys to come to IIT. ठीक है. आगे चलता है. This is an important thing, guys. ठीक है. हमने यूनिट 4 में ऑलरेडी डिस्कैलकुलिया के बारे में बोल चुका है. This is a movie that talks about dyslexia. ठीक है. डिसलेक्सिया ये भी बहुत फेमस मूवी है, हम सबको पता है. दिस मूवी इज नेम्ड एज तारे जमीन पर, लाइक स्टार्स ऑन एयर. ठीक है. आमिर खान इज आल्सो द लाइक here also Amir Khan is the hero and it received national recognition for its portrayal of dyslexia. ठीक है. This is a very important movie about education. ठीक है. आगे चलते हैं. Now we are going to a movie that is called हिचकी. ठीक है. This is talking about a syndrome. ठीक है. Tourette syndrome. ठीक है. This is important guys. ठीक है. क्यों? Because now we are talking about education methods like inclusive education and all. Inclusive education मैं पहले भी बोल दिया था, including everyone. ठीक है. We are not avoiding anyone. ठीक है. In that kind of policies and even in NEP 2020 we are trying to make education for all. ठीक है. ये पहले भी इसके बाद बहुत पहले हमने स्टार्ट किया था, लेकिन now it's time for to act, time for us to act. ठीक है. So you can expect this kind of questions in teaching aptitude paper. Okay, so this is a 2018 movie starring Rani Mukherjee, and it was like well received for its portrayal of this syndrome, Tourette syndrome. Okay, now this is a difficulty when talking. Okay, so after these exams, if you guys are interested, you can watch all these movies. These are amazing movies that will definitely give you some idea about, like, it will. I believe it will make you a better person. Okay, now, so yeah, आगे चलता है. Guys, you have to remember this. That's why I just put a lot of time to make a slide like this with the posters of these movies. Okay. Now we have Super 13. This is also a very famous movie. This was based on a real life story of Mr. Anand Kumar and his education program. Yeah, BB chal raha hai Super 13. It's a 2019 movie, and this is also a very famous movie. I just put this famous movie so that you will be. I hope that you guys are also interested. ठीक है. So yeah, आगे चलता है. Next movie is I Am Kalam. ठीक है. Actually, guys, in our syllabus, I studied in the State Board of Kerala. In our syllabus, I studied a chapter about this in Hindi. I Am Kalam. ठीक है. So this is a very famous movie. This is the 2011 release movie in Hindi language. It basically talks about a child's journey from an unprivileged background. His role model is Abdul Kalam, APJ Abdul Kalam. हमने कल वाला वीडियो में भी अब्दुल कलाम के बारे में बोल दिया था. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ हिज, ओके गाइस, दिस इज अ रिविजन नेम. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ हिज autobiography? 1 2 3, you have to answer. Wings of Fire. He is known as missile man of India. ठीक है. This is coming in some other units, that's why I just remembered you guys. ठीक है, आगे चलता है. This movie is talking about that it was produced by a non-governmental charity foundation called Smile. ठीक है ना. So yeah, that's it. The name of this movie is I Am Kalam. आगे चलता है. Now we have one more film, Chalk and Duster. This talks about the difficulties and challenges faced by teachers. Okay, we are giving this like paper in teaching aptitude, right? And this movie talks about the challenges faced by teachers. This is 2000. This was released in 2026. The name of this movie is again क्या है? Chalk and Duster. आगे चलते हैं. आगे चलते हैं. But we have covered the movies about education. ठीक है. I know it was some of the movies were very popular. Many of you guys knew it already, but I just mixed it because you won't be bored. Because as I told before, there is no logic-based questions from this unit. All are memory-based. So I don't want you guys to get bored. ठीक है. सो या एजुकेशन हमारा खत्म हो गया. अभी चलता है वुमन. ठीक है. वी विल बी टॉकिंग, वी विल बी डीलिंग विद दिस इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. नाउ वी आर फोकसिंग इन girls education and the films on education. ठीक है. We will be doing this tribals and dalits in the next lecture. The movies about tribes and dalits in the next lecture. ठीक है ना. So yeah, आगे चलते हैं. Now we are going to talk about the movies about women. ठीक है ना. So this is also very important, guys. Again, I'm going to start with the very popular movie. I hope most of you guys have seen it. This movie is none other than Dangal. Based on the true story of a wrestler, Mahavir Singh Phogat, and his daughters who defy gender stereotypes to pursue wrestling. Okay, Dangal. This is a very famous movie. So yeah, आगे चलते हैं. The other movies फिर मिलेंगे. This movie was released in 2004. It's an Indian drama like starring Shilpa Shetty, Salman Khan and Abhishek Bachchan. This film was directed by Devadi. इसका कहानी है कि it is about a girl having HIV, and the film is like the story of this film is how he fights. Okay, about the inequalities he is facing after she is diagnosed with HIV. There's a societal stigma around it, right? So this is also very important, guys, because as I told before, we are dealing with inclusive education nowadays, and these kind of all societal factors are coming under this. ठीक है ना. So हमको क्या करना है? हमको we have to give more emphasis on films like this too, because you can expect questions from the simple सी बात है. ठीक है. सो आगे चलते हैं. नेक्स्ट मूवी इज सीक्रेट सुपरस्टार. ठीक है. This follows the story of a young girl who aspires to be a singer but faces obstacles due to societal norms. ठीक है. So yeah, that's it guys. इधर भी अमेरिकन आ रहा है. ठीक है. So yeah, this is all about Secret Superstar. The next movie is Past. This is talks about the lives of four women in rural Rajasthan, touching upon themes of gender inequality and education. Okay, this is also a very good movie, like an award type of movie. I have also uh, watched it. So this is about past. ठीक है. आगे चलता है. The next movie is Gulab Gang. It depicts the struggles of women in rural India, including issues related to education and empowerment. ठीक है. The name of this movie is Gulab Gang. Okay, I hope you got an idea. अभी हम क्या करेंगे? अभी we will go to a previous year question so that we will get an idea about what kind of questions can come. It's pretty straightforward guys, so उतना सोचने का बात नहीं है, but फिर भी, and trust me guys, you have to do this question on yourself. The film Dash depicts the struggle and fight of a HIV positive woman who gain respect at her workplace. मूवी का नाम क्या है? 1 2 3 4 5 बताओ. ऑप्शंस पे क्या क्या है? दामिनी है, दौर है, कहानी है, फिर मिलेंगे है. आंसर कौन सी है? फिर मिलेंगे गाइस. हमने इसके बारे में ऑलरेडी बात हो गया, लाइक हमारा इसके बारे में बात हो चुका है. फिर मिलेंगे जैसे 2004 के लिए. ठीक है. So yeah, that's the kind of questions you can expect. It's pretty straightforward. You will be, maybe you are getting the one of the other question from this unit was, it was also related to the movies, but it's coming under the next lecture. It was about tribes and Dalits. ठीक है. एक्चुअली स्ट्रैटेजी वीडियो में मैं उस क्वेश्चन के बारे में बोल दिया था. इट वाज अबाउट द मूवी कॉल्ड जेबी. ठीक है. And guys, it's not that easy because in that question it was kind of tricky. They were asked to name the tribe uh, which is discussed in the movie JP. Okay, so merely understanding the name of the movie won't help. You have to have an overall idea or at least an understanding of what is there in that movie. Don't worry, I hope this is kind of enough because these are some clues guys, because I don't want you guys to be confused. That's why I just pointed out in a simple way. These are clues. You can detect your answer from this for sure. Okay. If you are getting question about parts and you are reading rural Rajasthan, of course you can remain that yeah it's past and you can tick it for marks. So I say yeah, and I would like to add one more movie, but it's not completely related to this unit, but still I'm going to add it because it also talks about HIV. Okay, it is the name of this movie is Sila Samayangalil. It is a Tamil word. It का मतलब ये कि sometimes. ठीक है. It's a 2018 released Indian Tamil language psychological drama directed by Priyadarshan, which discusses HIV. ठीक है. Why I included it? As I told before, we have to know about some kind of movies like this. Okay, it's not directly related to, as I told before, it's not directly related to this unit, but still you have to know it. So yeah, that's it. As I told before, this is going to be a short lecture, but still this is an important lecture. Why? Those two questions are coming from this and it's memory based. It's purely memory based, 100% memory based. And guys, again, some of you guys were asking me that I discussed it yesterday. Is this enough? Enough. It's true that questions from this unit can come from like anywhere. No, these are very unpredictable. But guys, still there is a pattern. Okay. For example, this movie we have seen in the previous year question paper, this Fir Milenge. It was about box office failure, but it was very famous for the, it was considered as one of the best performance of Shilpa Shetty. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Questions about kind of famous movies can also come, and I hope we have already discussed some important movies. So yeah, that's it, guys. Don't ever dare to क्या बोलेगा, forget these names, because these are important and many of these are familiar to you also. So yeah, that's it all that's all about this unit, and we'll be doing the leads and okay tribes in the next lecture. And one more thing, one more important thing I have to tell you guys, I already told you to keep a small notebook for teaching aptitude, GK, GT and languages. Okay, you only have to spend 2 hours before the examination, guys. 2 hours before the examination in order to get at least 70 to 80% mark in these subjects collectively. I'm not talking about PCM, I'm talking about GT, teaching aptitude and languages. Okay, just note these things and it will take only seconds to revise. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all about today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah.